Alright, so today we made $1,270 trading in Q today. Pretty happy about that. Funded account as well, so be able to get a payout, a fat payout pretty soon. But going into the day, this is from CPI. We have a major unbalanced range. And internally, I was looking at this market structure shift, but I knew we would have to come back down eventually and rebalance this range. So to build some narrative, I thought this was a market structure shift. We're going to 2022 model into this level right here and go short. So the level was actually something I've been eyeballing since yesterday. I've been watching this thing. I've been wanting to short this for a while. This is like the first level I gave in my server. I was really confident in this level, so I was waiting for shorts here. But in the meantime, I was willing to take longs up until 0.5 of the range. Low hanging fruit would be rebalancing the overall range, or this high right here, which we could have easily taken out. But I ended up closing early, and I think it was by the grace of God that I closed early because PPI shot lower and it would have devastated any profit I had for this. But I ended up closing 1 in Q at 30 points almost exactly. And this is the whole thing right here. I just woke up, saw 1 hour BPR after this accumulation, manipulation lower, then straight distribution higher. After seeing that, I was willing to go long after I saw a reaction of the hourly BPR up into my level or up in line with the logic that I had outlined. And I mean, the logic was really sound. I've seen it happen many times. It just kind of happened backwards, where we ended up running through point 0.5 of the range, rebalancing the CPI range, and then rebalancing the overall higher range, which it's kind of weird, right? And so I was anticipating this, then this, but it ended up being that, then this. So it happens. But after that, I was on the charts and nothing was happening in NQ. I saw absolutely nothing. So after, oh, whoa, this is beautiful market maker sell model. Okay. But after my initial win, I wanted to be out for the day because I was looking at macro trades and there was not really any good macro trades. I was hoping the macro model would actually come in clutch because I couldn't really find any good levels other than this one. You guys can see me in the live stream. I constantly said this is the level I want to short at. This is such a good level. I'm going to wait for shorts at this level in my stream. And there wasn't really anything. Another thing that made it higher probability, we ended up opening, running into the level macro inversion right here, which was a perfect entry trigger, which I think that this is what studied this is what Simpa took, the macro inversion. So very good level, straight up. This is such a good combination of the macro model along with the other model that I'm trading, the levels. The higher probability levels where I just leave limits and forget it, top bottom tick, but if it happens inside a macro, the macro terminology plays into it so well. So you could literally wait for macro to open, manipulate into a level, and then straight up look for this inversion lower. Or you can just be ballsy and enter off of the level itself. But for me, I entered off the level because I don't really care. I took it with half size because I was already up for the day. So 670, that's 67 points. I was confused because I thought I entered it with 1 NQ, but looking back on it, it was on the micro contract and it was on 5 MNQ. So $670, we made 1,270. Very good day today. So my skills are definitely improving. I don't really have much else to say. Just really good macro manipulation to the level inversion, bang out lower. And to explain the level, it was the hourly BPR. That was it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy. See you guys later.